And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Beavers offense will get the first swing of the game. They've met in the so-called toilet bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl, and I had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous rivalry.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Johnson wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And the ball is intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A third and long coming up here. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Beavers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon State. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and sends it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time. A lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to their playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for...
And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them a first down. Oregon State fans able to clap for the Beavers the last time they met as they destroyed Oregon.
And, man, they quieted all those loud Duck fans. They smashed the Ducks a year ago. They brought some confidence to Corvallis. They got excited. They're trying to build on this for their future of their program.
I feel like, David, last year, too, that caught Oregon, that caught a lot of college football fans by surprise. We're used to seeing the Beavers run the football and play defense, but the way they jumped out on their in-state rival was shocking. Let's see if they can do that again.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
Number 5.
One of the things I love about this QB as a runner is not just his athleticism, but how tough he is. He can run in between the tackles in the middle of the field, push the pile, break tackles. Linebackers are trying to bring him down. He just keeps his feet driving. That is impressive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one in the back end. He's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out, out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the catch.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped. Solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A little release to the back. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try to pop the draw. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down, and the quarterback does. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get it through the air. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game.
That makes the score Oregon State 21, Oregon 10.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of making a play, but he wasn't even able to get back to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Ingram. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Bulls his way forward. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Beavers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Oh, they blocked the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. The Ducks will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Number
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And the Ducks get enough to move the chains. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Trying to get to him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ingram. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Spits it out to the back. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on...
What time it is?
Down coming up. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be knocked down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the draw. Shakes off the tackler. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
On second down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, the defense knew coming into this game that this offense was going to try and throw it down the middle of the field, so they knew that they were going to have to break on passes but also be really physical, tackle the catch, and knock the ball away, and they were able to do that there.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Right down the middle. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. Receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, looking to throw. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. First down here for the offense. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Beavers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Ducks in the hurry up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some...
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Snap in the shotgun. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oregon State 34, Oregon 16.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Johnson looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives him a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Complete downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work.
Looking for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Offense in a split backfield. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. A first down for the offense. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. They say every game counts.